Alrighty, welcome everyone. We are just chilling, waiting on a server at the moment. We will see how long this takes. It's filling up little by little, so it shouldn't be too much longer. But welcome in. Also, I did some changes to some of my sound recently, so please let me know if something sounds a bit off or wonky. Also, with the stream, if there's any weird happenstances, please let me know, because the stream settings have also changed a bit as well. I just recently got some new software that I'm using and integrating a couple different things that have been very, very long in the waiting to happen. So there is that. Yeah, a little bit of a slower bar night tonight, to be honest. I haven't played late night games in a while, so I haven't really had a chance to see what it's like. But yeah, it's taken a minute to fill. We'll get there though. It's a glitters game. It can't take too long, right? Also, MVP, what are you thinking of the air video so far? I was curious on what y'all think. Poor Blue in that guide. He did well, but got flamed. Oh, did he get flamed? I didn't even notice him getting flamed. He shouldn't have got flamed. He crushed. He did some really great bombing runs early on. They weren't as effective as they could have been, but they weren't terrible. Like, he got more value early than I did, that's for sure. Yeah, I ended up changing the title of the video halfway through because it technically is a bit of a greedy build. And someone was mentioning on my Discord page that I really built pretty greedy and I should mention that. Yeah, to be honest, he did better than you, but since they didn't take advantage of your team's greed, they lost. Yeah, I should have. Like I mentioned a couple times in the video, I should have definitely pushed fighter wall, like a lot more fighters out when I had the chance, because I did have the money for it. I just forgot to select some of my con turrets and actually do a decent amount of fighters coming out. It's super greedy. I don't think you scouted once after 4 minutes. Yeah, I am still learning how to scout, to be honest. That's another aspect of it, is I'm relatively new to the air roll. I haven't played it a ton, so I'm not going to be like perfectly refined with it. And scouting is something that I struggle with, especially during the time when I'm getting my economy rolling. Scouting can be really tough for me as well. So there's definitely, it's not a perfect air guide by any stretch. I played air 3 times, so not really good at it yourself. Yeah, I get it. It's tough. There's a lot of responsibility, and the amount of actions you need at certain points in that time is really tough, because as soon as you get some T2 cons out, you are just maxed out on actions per minute. Because if there's a raid or something, you have to go do that. If there, I'll wait a minute. The ad's going. I don't know if that's blocking. I'll give the minute to go. Stinking ads, man. Nobody likes them. Okay. I'm gonna play some air in the next few weeks, hopefully, hoping to lose my OS. Are we back from the ad break yet, or is it still going? Looks like we're back from the ad. Hopefully it wasn't too disturbing. I lowered my abs quite significantly just because I'm like, you know what? Forget it. No ad for you. Oh, sweet. Excellent. So you heard everything. That's great. Anyway, so yeah, you're going to be playing Error the next few weeks, hoping to lose OS. I mean, just mess around with it a bit. Honestly, I love the potential for like Cortex Air. I think Cortex Air is pretty fantastic. It's always a good time. How close are we on the community goal? We're getting close. We're at 84%. Wait a second. Ooh. I timed this horribly, didn't I? 5 days left. I can't do stream week. Or I can't do YouTube week this week. There's only 5 days left. No. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to you guys. That'd be scamming you. Hold up. I'm going to have to do a cancel on the Discord. I'm going to have to cancel stream week. Or not stream week, YouTube week. I'm typing fiercely. Trying to get this fixed. We have to move it. Okay. I'd like to see you more often in mid-tier lobbies. Well, tonight I don't really have much of a choice because there's no other lobbies available. We just got to go with whatever's available. I'll probably go front here. I'm gonna go for my greedy Cortex play. Cortex, I've been doing a lot of Cortex lately, and I have been absolutely crushing with it. So I'm starting to really like the Cortex plays. You get stomped in sweaty lobbies, and new lobbies are not really a challenge for you. I don't get stomped in sweaty lobbies. I hold my own. So, dear.
Yes.
I just remembered something. I can't do YouTube week this week.
Why?
Because we have 5 days left on the challenge.
Oh, that challenge.
And that would be ending it in the middle of the challenge. So we cannot do it. We have to cancel that plan.
Okay.
So,
That's fine.
So I'm just going to be doing normal stuff then this whole next.
Okay. So you're still gonna do this stream for like
streaming.
an hour and a half?
Yeah, well, no. Well, this stream, yeah, I'm going to be doing for like
An hour and a half.
an hour and a half. And then tomorrow's just going to be a normal day for me.
Okay. Oh, hi, MVP.
Yeah, MVP. He's coming to hang out. So far, we don't have anyone else really, but MVP's here to chill with us.
Nice.
MVP's here for the news. He hears it. He hears it before anyone else. No, you don't. I don't either. They just ignore us and fight better people. She's
Hi.
she's waving at you
Hi.
just so you know.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
Robert's here. Oh, he's
Hi.
offended. Or is he saying, "Whoa, there's someone streaming"? He's like, "Wait, what are you doing here?"
Yes, I'm saying hi to everyone, not just one person.
Late night
the
stream
last
XD. Yeah, it's an announcement stream, which Robert actually we had to cancel. We're gonna have to cancel YouTube week.
Yeah.
Because I just remembered that we're in the middle of a challenge.
Early morning stream.
Yeah, exactly. Just depends on where you are in the world. Robert's probably happy. He's like, yes, I get to stay up late and not feel bad about it because I'm watching Jaws.
Oh, that's funny.
Robert was complaining to me earlier. He's like, hey, your streams are so early in the morning and I don't like waking up that early. Stop.
We are running out of wipes.
We are? Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna have to go. We still have a bunch in the diaper bag. Where did they go?
That big package is from.
Oh, that wasn't ours?
That wasn't
Oh.
Baby's crying.
Oh no. No. Shh. Yeah, I called you out, bro. You've been called out. Did he? Yikes.
Low power. Aircraft spotted.
Yeah, it's because I called him out. Baby is not just crying, baby is freaking out. But seriously, mid-tier fun, perfect for us casual dads. There's not very many mid-tier lobbies though. There's like high lobbies and then there's low lobbies, and all the mid-tier people just try to get into the high lobbies. That's been my experience anyway. Maybe I'm just crazy. Play 10 to 14 hours from now? I will be. Well, I think I'll be playing maybe not 10 to 14 hours. That might be a little bit too too late. I'll be playing a few hours after that or before that, I think. That's peak time. I don't get peak time. I'm too busy. Too busy working and slaving away at my day job. We're putting in work over here. This guy's having a bad day of it. He's having a bad day. It's GG, boys. We've won the game. Wow, this is already GG.
Enemy commander died.
Hit that.
An
Hit that, boys.
has self-destructed.
Hit that, boys. Let's go. Oh, good point. I should get some thrashers in there. Yo, what up? Can we play together? Wild Rage, if you want to hop in, we might be able to. Oh, send commander. You can walk right into their base. It's still in your base. Yeah, that's where the commander belongs, right in the base. That's what I do, my guy. That's how I play. You should know better than that, MVP. You should know. You should know. That's who I am. That's what I do. But look at all the victory I'm getting from it. Pull back. We're getting damage here. Achieving massive damage. Up, run, run, run. Oh, that just nailed all of our grunts. That's too bad. Sorry guys, I am very busy trying to get things up. I am going nuts over here. They're raiding me a bit, but I am, you know, I'm alright. I'm surviving. Fall back under heavy fire. Oh, they got hounds up. Okay, we're gonna cancel this. We're going full bore on T2 because they got hounds. It's just gonna be a dangerous death trap.
You are overflowing metal. T2 unit detected.
I didn't buy Khan. I needed something strong. Their allies come clear you out. Yeah, no doubt. They definitely will. I'm basically done for here. Unless I escape somehow. That's a lot of hounds though to play against. We're chilling. We're chilling. So yeah, guys, I originally was doing this stream because I was going to announce the fact that we were doing a YouTube week. My PC specs. Oof. I have a I want to say it's like a 370 graphics card. I got what kind of CPU? I don't remember. I need to actually just get that put up on my page because I don't have that up yet, but on my YouTube and on my Twitch page, because I do get asked that on occasion. MV Pete, do you remember? Don't know if you remember or not. Let's see if we can't also get a multi-chat running here really quick as well. Okay, we holding? Yes, we're fine there. It's just a matter of time. Actually, we're gonna send these rocket bots back. Do you remember my PC specs? Because I think you talked to me about them a while back. Yeah, and also in the video about section. Oh, that's a good idea too. You don't remember? Not at all. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Getting those mexes upgraded. Yeah, we're on par for a really good game. We dumpstered this whole section, but the fact that they have T2 is really a problem. We didn't quite break through as quickly as we needed to. Well, there is a logo on your base. So if you want the logo on your base, you have to ask Robot Robert. I'm providing him like tons of opportunity. Robot Robert, you can find him in our Discord page if you want to join our Discord, and you can message him, or if you have played with him in the past, you can also find him that way as well. But he is going to be the one that has that information. He's the one that gave me it's a widget you can download, and he pointed me in the right direction for it. So you're everywhere. YouTube everywhere. He's got it. Should we get some Sheldon to deal with this, or maybe a Spybot? All we need is one mammoth, and we'll be able to play against all these hounds pushing on. I don't think we have anything to deal with those hounds yet. All places, all over this stream. Exactly. Yep. He's a very faithful friend. Thank you, by the way, Wild Rage, for the for the subscription on YouTube. That's huge. Subscription on YouTube is one of the big things that I actually need more than anything else at this point, because I'm trying to get to the point where I'm monetized on the YouTubes, and that takes subscriptions. Arbiter good in the rocks too. Arbiter needs somewhere to hide. Jaws got no units or pork, but yeah, they're good to kill pork. That's the way, bro. It is the way. It is the only way. Oh, these guys are done for. Run, 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 run. We're done for. Getting absolutely crushed here. No, we're not resigning. We do need to start going massive amounts of T2 though. We gotta get some harassment against these guys. How are we losing across the game? Not too bad. It's not too bad. Minor losses, nothing too major. Oh, they're coming in, wiping out our guys over here. Not cool. Easy kills across the board. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. It's just a matter of time. I am definitely low on the metal income at this point, which is bad. Oh, that's a lot of damage there. Yikes. Not great value. Yeah, it didn't protect your mexes. Oof, your team's 1/3 of the map now. Yeah, it's not good. Trying to come in and get some of that metal. Thankfully, our eco players come alive. The good thing is, if they start to like spam us too heavily and deposit metal, we'll win. If they metal deposit, it's GG for them. Push them now, push them now. Follow up that spy bot, get those kills. Gotta follow that spy bot up. Ooh, that was a decent self-D. Come on, I just need a mammoth. That's all I need, boys. One mammoth. Oh man, the money is flowing now. Oh, thank you, MVP. Appreciate the donation. I never would have expected it. They probably got advantage mechs mid as well. Why are they just standing there? It's because they know they're done for. They know they're done for, so they're basically giving up. That's what I would have done. I would give up too. It's not... Oh, yes, it is GG. Look at that. That is major GG. Unless our eco player can hold, it's GG. Canyon's done for though. That's the problem. You have no mexes, half of team is dead. Cat, was that all of your points? Oh, bombing run. Yep, that's it. GG. It's a mammoth task to come back from this one. Yeah, I should have taken my win canyon, because I did a really good win canyon. I should have taken it, followed it up a little bit more strictly with just metal income, or with not metal income, but like a what's it called? Am I forgetting the name of this? Just reclaim. Sorry, tired, I guess. Oh, announcement. Yeah, so the announcement is that we will not be doing Stream Week. I wanted to do Stream Week, but we cannot do Stream Week. The reason being is we have 5 days left on the Want Free Subs challenge, and I can't treat you guys badly and pretend that doesn't exist. So we're not going, well, or not Stream Week, not YouTube Week. So Stream Week is when I was normally doing like streams every day, morning and evening. And then YouTube Week was when I was going to focus massive amounts of YouTube videos and like spam them. I can pull up the announcement really quick here for you guys, actually. Let's see. It's going to pop into a bar web page, and that's not what we're actually going to be wanting. Here we go. This is it. So this is the announcement. We had a stream week where live stream was the focus every day, and even evenings we were launching live and had a blast together. This coming Monday through Saturday is YouTube Focus Week. I will be working night and day to crank out the best YouTube videos on my channel, hopefully. Thank you all for the fire ideas. I'm sure we will be looking into some of the ideas and see you on the battlefield. So basically there's YouTube idea boards. People were throwing out some ideas. This is Barcast. He was saying we should do a road to 40 OS, but for 1v1s. That'd be a cool idea, but a bit hard to pull off. And then just a suggestion for the live stream. And then what else do we got? Do a well-researched video on Supreme Isthmus Straits. Anyway, so the idea was to do Stream Week or YouTube Week and focus YouTube videos, but then I remembered we have a huge challenge for you guys that's finishing in 5 days. We only have 5 days left on the challenge, so I'm canceling the YouTube Week. I'm gonna have to make another announcement and just change it all. We have to move YouTube Week. We have 5 days left on a stream challenge, and I want my community to be able to beat it. We are pushing it back 1 week. So not this coming week, but the next week after will be YouTube Week, if all goes well. Still subject to change. So that's the announcement. We're just gonna slide back to our normal deal here. Okay. Is it because you're having another baby? No, we can't crank out babies that fast, unfortunately. Me Saber should do a Nebuchadnezzar versus Jaws first to 35. I would definitely beat Nebuchadnezzar to 35 OS. I believe I am better than him in most ways. I'd be surprised if I did not beat him. Do an incisor only match. Nebuchadnezzar versus Jaws BO50 when all in the same day. All in the same day? So you have to do like a what would that be? But all in the same day. I'm guessing you mean like how many games could you win all in the same day? I can coach him. You better coach him. Nebuchadnezzar will take some coaching though. He'll need to be coached. He's got that's a big deal to try coach. So MVP Franker Z1. Oh yeah. Okay, I already read that, so we're good. That was the donation thing. Okay. If it ends in a draw, 25 to 25, then it's a redo. Thank you, Wild Rage, for the follow on Twitch. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the Twitch side of life. We are in, it looks like. By the way, Wild Rage, feel free to add me on bar as well. I will accept your friend requests. Jaws versus viewers. Jaws 1v1 all his viewers same day. Last time I did that, I got told that I was stealing OS from my viewers and that I was trying to inflate my OS. So I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I don't dare to 1v1 Jaws. Honestly, I think he beat me. Maybe. 1v1s I've been practicing a bit more, so I do all right with them. Just make it unranked. XD. Yeah, I could do that. And then I have to listen to that smug laugh. Yeah, my legendary laugh, right? Jaws plus gang versus viewers 8v8. That would actually be a fun one. I would love to do something like that. That'd be a blast. But I feel like we have to have a consistent, a little bit more of consistent viewership before I would do something like that. Master Destruction says, I haven't 1v1 since TA. The gang would be like people in my Discord probably. I would consider the people in my Discord part of my gang. The gang. The gang. The one and only. I have played 2 1v1s versus Badstrat and 1 versus Neb. And they each got 4 commanders each. Oh, they each get 4 commanders each? Why do you stream at the worst times for you? Jinxer, what do you mean stream at the worst times? I mean, the only... yes, it is midnight, but it was an announcement stream. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it was an announcement stream. What could I do? Yeah, Jinxer, you're part of the gang. For sure. You're on the Discord. You're pretty active on there. I'd consider you part of the gang. By the way, shout out to the YouTube and the Discord. Be sure to check those out. Don't be a noob. 7 p.m. perfect timing. Everyone has their different desires. Okay, we're gonna try for some... Where am I from? I am from the great state of Washington. Great state of Washington. If Jinxer is part of the game, I don't dare play with you or play against me. You're from India. Oh, nice. All the way from India. That's crazy. I don't know what percentage of my viewership is actually India.
Low power.
Because that's a lower percentage for sure. I think there, as far as I know, what is it? Germany. So it's United States first, then Germany, and then like Canada, I think, or something.
Spotted.
It's a little bit less viewership from India though, for sure. Doesn't really pop up on my radar much. So thank you for watching from India. That's cool. Ooh, I shot down one of his air cons, I think. Legit play. This is called Early Sky Domination. Very valuable. OP strats. There are some, at least. There are very low player base from India. Whoops, I don't want my comm over here. You keep building your thing, buddy. Oof, that's not good. We're gonna hit their air again, see if we can't knock out some of the boys.
Low power.
It's not a mobile game. Okay, low blow. A bit of a low blow, I'd say. The game's about to blow up. It could potentially blow up. I think once we hit Steam, it's really gonna get big. But right now, it's you know, it's kind of ebb and flow. I definitely believe that Bar needs to get their matchmaking system up. Once they get that going, it just can skyrocket from there, you know. But it will take matchmaking in order to become big. Yep, exactly. New player experience can be pretty horrible. That's the problem. And new player is the fuel to games. So if they have a bad experience, game over right there. You won't get the value you're looking for. You just won't make it. Wish that there was an Air LOS widget. How do you mean? Like that changes... Oh, that lets you see how deep you are in vision for air versus so your line of sight for air. Okay. Yeah, I could see that being handy for sure. Okay, this guy's already paid early. That's crazy early. 10 minutes queue to surrender at 5 minutes. Why Fizz? Wait, mid-tier is awesome though? Matchmaking queue would kill the game? No, it wouldn't. No way. How would matchmaking queue kill the game? There's tons and tons of games that have matchmaking. That's a hot take there, Fizz. Hot take. Because then it becomes about OS grind. Currently, you can pick and choose the type of games you want to play. Well, you would add that to the matchmaking, you know? Have, like, matchmaking filter out the game you want. And then, you know, they would just queue you into a group of people. You could have, like, a select all of all the types of things you want. And then you could have... Yeah, there's plenty of games that have stuff like that. Different styles of filters of games you would be willing to play. Absolutely. Ooh, doing nice damage on the front. Oh, I need to pay this guy. Who's this? Spitzazzle. Spitzazzle. Wait, am I broke? Oh, he's full on metal, that's why. There, I paid 200 so far. Worst part of the game is that there can be 45 OS spread within a game. The worst players in a game match versus the best players in the game. Yeah, that's not the best. Not the best, for sure. Could be a sucky experience for a couple people. No doubt. New players can meet Chisato. Not really fun for either of them. Yeah, that would be horrible to meet a pro and just play against a pro. I mean, it might be cool if they took it right. But I would imagine it probably would be taken wrong as a brand new player. You wouldn't have any clue who on earth he was, and you'd just be like, dude, what is this? Probably be pretty salty. Oh, drop it? No, you can't redeem drop it. There's nothing to drop. You can't. That's for a different game. What are you doing? Oh, no. Don't troll me like that. Come on now. You know better than that. You must have way too many points. You have too many points. You are spamming them like a silly boy. Yeah, spend your points on the challenge. Exactly. Don't waste. That's what I'm saying. This guy's over here just throwing away his beauty. Probably shouldn't have built another con there, to be honest. How's our air across the map? We are killing it still. Fantastic. Even the AI doesn't get its lane right, though. Starts air on the front line so often. Shaw's Munch will scam me. I will not scam you. If you guys win as a community, the very next stream after you win, I will be gifting you guys 5 subs. That's not a scam. That is legit free subs. I will not scam. Haven't seen you in the game for a while, Cat. Taking a break? Yeah, Cat, where you been? Where you been, my guy? What you been up to? Oh, those can't reach. That sucks. My APM is stalled out, can you tell? Mad Love, where's Mad Love? Right there. We'll drop his guy off for him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're in a rush. I want to build another aircon, to be honest. I never would imagine this mechs would take so long. Kind of ridiculous. Oh wow, cheap viewers. Someone want to buy me some cheap viewers? Do you ever put other planes with fighters to tank for them? Ooh, that's an interesting concept. I have not tried that, no. I'm not sure how that would turn out. Like, because fighters are pretty cheap just on their own. What would I match with them? Transports? Transports have 200 HP, fighters have 100. I mean, they're about the same cost. Shuris are worse. Bombers are a lot more health, but a lot more metal. I mean, that's an interesting idea for sure. I have never thought of that. It'd be a fun try. Try dropping the conturts on the front. I have thought of doing that. The problem is you are just so busy as an air player when it comes to eco transition like this that you can't really afford the APM to build a bunch of conturts and drop them yet. It's something you'd have to do later on. Canyon needs help. I think you guys are fine. You're over exaggerating what's actually happening there. You're exaggerating, folks. You are BP starving? Yeah, I was. I'm getting close to the point where I won't be, though. We're almost there. Actually, I think I might need a little bit more TBH. A wee bit more BP, TBH. Just to confuse all the people who are bad at the... And what are those called? Not... They're not synonyms. What are those called? Why am I forgetting the name of the thingies that Oh, come on. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The... Not scouting this game? I don't need to scout. Look at this. We're crushing it. We got millions of fighters. Why scout? Why am... not algorithm. What is the term? Not synonym, not algorithm. It's that term for the letters that are like, you know, you have like 5 letters and they mean a certain thing. I don't remember. I don't know why. Acronym. That's the word. Oh my word, I feel stupid. Yeah, acronym. So, yeah. I struggle with acronyms, actually. It's kind of embarrassing. Butlers. Also, I got verses right as everyone stopped playing it. No, everyone hasn't stopped playing it. Actually, me and Doge Man are planning on playing some of it later on. We're gonna be doing that on Saturday evenings. So don't worry about not playing, don't worry about the fact that you haven't seen it being played lately. We will be picking it up again. And Robot Robert, if you wanted to join us for the evening playthroughs, you can. It's going to be for YouTube. We're going to be posting some Vintage Story gameplay on YouTube. So yeah, don't. It was not a bad purchase. Trust me. It will be coming up in the future. It's just something, you know, I'm busy as it is, so it's hard for me to be able to pick a game and just play it for a while. But Vintage Story is one I will be getting into in time. How long do I stream? This stream's probably only going to be for like 2 hours max. Just because it's an announcement stream, it's not a full-blown stream. Normally I stream around 4 hours though, and that's in the mornings usually for me. Which is why some of you guys probably haven't seen me stream. Just because I'm normally in the mornings. Wow, we are overflowing energy. Someone is just cranking out energy for us here. Keeping up our BP, because we're kind of going nuts. I'm going to try not to make the mistake I did last time, where I didn't have enough fighters coming out. I should do some scouting like MVP said. I try to. This guy can just go crazy here. Go nuts. That's our goal. Go nuts. How long Mrs. Jaws allowing him to play? Mrs. Jaws seems chill. Well, the baby stopped crying, so that limits the amount of fear I have of being told I have to stop, right? The baby stops crying, it's good news for me. Okay, let's try to get some scouting actually done, eh? We got a handful of fighters coming in. Looks like a possible push, actually. No, it was just one plane. Get a noise cancel. That'll really get me in trouble there. Oof, a noise canceller. Just asking to get punished. I need to learn how to bomb. Yeah, bombing's tough. But you know what's not tough? Dragons. Dragons are not tough. Those are a click and play adventure. A fun time of enjoyment for the whole family. That's what dragons are. Stop sharing units. That's a weird thing to ask. Should I share him some fighters? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it just to troll this guy. Because I'm a jerk. Oh no, I need to not be a jerk. Do you enjoy 40 minutes games? Yes. Bombing run or bombing easy. Bombing when enemy has 200 fighters, not so much. Exactly. You gotta be cautious with the bombers. Okay, looks like we're gonna need to transition into some gunships because we got some spiders coming out here. Let's focus gunships. Yo, how the clan system work? It's just a tag. All you can do is do a tag for the clan. It's just clan tags, which, I mean, it works as you would expect. You just add the clan tag, and then it will, if you're in a party, it will try to prioritize it based on the clan tag, but it's not perfect. So now you can't reclaim that windmill without technically griefing him. Oh, but will they find it, you know? That's only true if I get caught, right? Okay, I think we're good here. I think we got enough to survive. We're just gonna have these guys chilling on the rooftop for now. And we want these guys going back to standard production and to constantly producing fighters. We have a decent amount of BP. Let's go ahead and go for a few more, or a decent amount of metal income. Sorry, not BP. I can catch you. Wait. What do you mean you can catch me? Oh, you can call out my my griefing. You probably could if you really wanted to hurt me. That'd be the way to do it. You'd end my career just like that. Can you imagine? No more Jaws Munch streams just because of what you did. I have a feeling there would be a couple hundred people that might not be very happy with that. You might have to rethink that plan, buddy. You'll just get a warning for first offense. There we go. That's the ticket. Just a warning. Easy wins. I can handle warnings. I've had warnings plenty in my life. Wait. Will it happen? Oh, it's not gonna happen, see? They're ignoring it. Like it doesn't even exist. How's our build power? Build power is still great. Scaling is great. High prio, please. Gunship's good. If it's intentional, yeah. Does degunning count as griefing? Yes. What you do other than stream? I make YouTube videos about Beyond All Reason largely. I'm also going to be making some YouTube videos about Vintage Story, which is an awesome game that's kind of similar to Minecraft, but it's hardcore. So it's like super survival, super strong survival type of game. And it just is pretty great. It's like my exact needs right there due to the fact that I am very into survival. So if you want to check that out, you can. Later on. I'm gonna need a couple dragons to deal with this. There's no other way. I lost all my fighters here. There's no chance of it. We lose Canyon completely. I don't think he knows how to degun very well. That's a problem. That Razor should hold us at least somewhat. Oh shoot. Bombing run here. And that means my dragon's gonna die instantly. Oh shoot, that's GG. I have nothing left. Wow, crazy. How do you have more APHIS than Eco? Because our Eco was trolling. That's why. Happens more often than you would think.
Enemy commander died.
The dragon's griefing though. Nah, dragon's actually pretty good. It's decent against anti-air. If I had gotten it up a little bit sooner, I might have been able to stop some of those
Battle.
I don't know. It was a tough spot because I got beat by fighters and I got beat by all sorts of other stuff. Anyway, we're gonna pause on that. Let's go ahead and hit some we're gonna hit a new deal here. We're gonna go for some YouTubes instead. Because I get to do a shameless promo, right? I'm allowed to do that. Let's see. Shameless promo YouTube. My channel. And let's watch our new video. Hold up. We gotta get this all in. Alright. Ooh, there's a little bit of a cut here. I might be able to fix that somewhat. Because this looks terrible, doesn't it? Let's see. What can I do to fix that? No, that's not the one. That's not the red button. Wow, we fixed it. Wow. So welcome to my intro. I've been working on new intros actually. Trying to figure out what will look good. And this is what I got so far. Welcome to another video, everyone. This may be the one. Why is the quality mediocre here? Get this quality up. There we go. That's what it should look like. Beautiful. Welcome to another video, everyone. This may be the one you've been waiting. Why isn't Jaws a shark? Because Jaws Munch is was not designed. Okay, actually, I came up with the name Jaws Munch before I knew the movie Jaws existed. Okay, and I came up with the idea that it was a T-Rex-like creature or raptor-like creature before I knew anything about there being a shark. Okay, so I feel like the Jaws movie owes me and should probably probably pay for stealing my identity and stealing my name. They probably owe me some kind of royalties, I would guess. How young am I? I am a solid 28. Waiting for. We're going to be looking at some gameplay here of an air game that I did, and we're going to talk about how air players can strategize and just some of the things that I like to look at as an air player. So this is going to be my very first actual air guide. You may have seen my sarcastic air guide. By the way, I just want to give some behind the scenes here. So when I first was getting ready to do an air guide, I started it on Supreme Isthmus, and it just was completely a disaster. My sound quality was kind of mediocre, and I decided that I had to revamp my entire mic situation. I don't know if you guys have noticed a change in my sound quality, but I feel like it's gotten a little bit better. So I did a bunch of work on that on Saturday evening to the point where it probably was too much and my wife was a little bit irritated. I don't know. But anyway, so that's behind the scenes there. And then when I was recording the original guide on Supreme Isthmus, I was like, oh, this is horrible because I can't show exactly what happens in a normal air game. Because I got to T2, and at T2, you end up purchasing a T2 con. And I wasn't able to do that. So that just messed up the entire economy trying to show a solo air game. It was just a disaster. 28 years is young. 28 years is very solid. I made my user at the age of 10 after a local Canada street art character. That's interesting. That's a very specific reason, but it's a good name. Jinx is a good name. I like it. That was more of a joke than anything else. That was done on the Forge. Anyway, this is going to be a real air guide, and you can see here I asked to buy a single con, which is a decent option. Now, the reason being for buying a con that is a bot con would be to limit the amount of danger I have with a fighter coming in. Okay, now the air, like, I'm kind of mixed feelings on this. I just know this is a popular thing to do, is where you purchase a single T1 constructor and then you build with that. It's cheaper in build power. It's cheaper in the, like, it has less risk tied to it because it can't get shot down. But I do think if you end up going for a couple fighters early and harassing the enemy air player, then you would end up being able to go for an air con without too much issue if for some reason the transporting of the T1 constructor that you purchase is a big deal, or for some reason you just don't get someone who's willing to let you buy a T1 con. I think it would be okay to, as long as you have air superiority early on, it should be okay. How much kids do I have? Boys, girls. I have one baby girl who is a month old. We recently had her, and we ended up she was born during bar fight. That's a good way to go for it. But she was born during bar fight, so we ended up not being able to make it for that, which is kind of hilarious. If you go T1 Bot Lab, you can get a reclaim bot and grab some trees, but not on this map. That's actually not a bad idea. I have not thought of doing that. Like, I'm not a super good air player myself. I'm kind of, I'm decent, but I'm not like, yeah, bro, I'm so good, I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm like a solid 20 OS air player, I'd say. And so I haven't even thought about the fact that you should do a bot lab. But the one thing is getting the transition, it kind of could hinder it a bit. Hope she got a bar name. Her name, okay, this is, you guys heard it here first. Our daughter's name, is my wife coming out? Mm-hmm. Yes, she is. She heard me talking about it. I'm going to say, okay, our daughter's name is Baby Jaws.
Exactly.
That's our daughter's name.
I was literally going to say that.
They're saying we should have named her Armada. Save Cortex for a boy. Oh, I gotta go tickle my baby's chin. I'll be right back.
She's asleep, by the way.
I can tickle her softly.
Okay,
I'll
good.
softly tickle my baby's chin.
Good. I hope she got a bar name. They said, did you get the stare down? Wait, the stare down from.
Wait, the stare down from L? Wait, did you get the stare down? Oh, from Mrs. Jaws?
From me?
I would get the
Epic.
stare down, yes.
Armada. This is a very good girl's name.
It would be a good girl's name. Yeah, so our baby's wrapped up like a burrito right now. Wrapped up like a little burrito.
It makes her feel very safe. And
Oh, thank you for the celebration, Robot Robert. Really appreciate that. Get all the love. Get the love, boys.
I'm confused.
What? The celebration?
Yeah.
Celebration. So what a celebration does is it spams emotes all over the entire screen
Oh,
so that everyone gets love everywhere.
nice.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and keep watching this video. It's a long video, so I might skip through some of it. I just go through some of the early bits. I know my dear wife is gonna want me to go to bed soon. Probably
Oh,
why
shit.
she's out here.
No, I just finished watching Incredibles.
Oh, you finished watching a movie. Okay. I'm a nut when it comes to Incredibles. We used to watch it so much.
He will literally quote it randomly, and I'll have to think about which movie he's trying to quote. But I have to think of this one the most because he literally quotes it all the time.
No, I'm not trying to dox. Actually, it's something I try really hard not to do, but I mess up on occasion. But doesn't give his own. Kid's name should be left out unless it's something awesome like Lazarus. Yeah, I try not to dox. Sometimes I forget and do it just out of habit.
Yeah, me too.
I practice calling her wife, but it doesn't always work.
Yeah, I try.
You have no idea how hard it is, actually, guys. It's
It is
incredibly
so
hard, and that's why I'm part of me is tempted to, like, at some point tell her she's never allowed to view the stream again,
Me?
just so
Oh.
it doesn't happen. Because if for some reason I got bigger to the point where I had like 30, anywhere from like 30 to 100 viewers consistently, I feel like it would get into the dangerous range where there is potentially harmful actors out there, whereas you guys are generally friendly, you know. Oh, Peter's in the sky.
Trust me, I do the same thing to him too, by accident sometimes.
Which bot would you upload her consciousness on into?
What?
My child's or my wife's?
Consciousness?
If I was to upload one of my family's consciousness onto a bot, it would probably be, well, let's see. The wife,
What would I? Which one?
the
would I
wife would be probably a T1 construction, T1 Cortex construction bot.
Is that a good one?
It's cute. Well, actually, maybe a tick. Maybe a tick. That'd be good.
Well, I do like to.
You
poke
sent me a
fun.
DM. Okay, I'll check it out, Jinxie. Yeah, a
I do
tick.
like to poke fun.
Because it's a little tiny guy and he's kind of cute. So I think he'd be a good
And
tick.
he can be annoying sometimes.
He can be annoying too. The baby Jaws would definitely be the gunslinger.
The gunslinger.
Cause he's got it, the gunslinger, that's the one. Baby Jaws coming in, doing heavy damage unexpectedly. That's the one.
Yes.
Ticks are
Ferocious.
ferocious, yeah. Furiosius.
It's ferocious.
No, ticks are furiosius.
Oh my
Okay, let's keep watching. We're gonna go to
Is this
here.
the video you just? came
Yeah,
up
we're gonna try to skip through.
Con is
So we got our con
finally
out.
Have
for
fun.
us. We are getting our scout. The scout's gonna do a flyby, double checking on how it's going on the enemy's side as far as air goes.
Early scouting's pretty good, and that's something I forgot to do last game. Getting an early scout out to just find out where people are starting. You know, spawn points, what they're going into. It can help give a little bit of vision for the front line as well, which is handy. So I messed that up last game.
So he is
Kinda
going
sucks.
to be doing some plans here. Doing a flyover, getting a good.
I just
shot of
needed you to
all
know.
of the enemy bases
I love
as
you.
far as he can.
Oh,
anyway,
thank
and then
you.
try to come back.
Thank you for the love,
We
Robert.
scouted a
I love you
few,
too.
ticks as well, so we want to get.
Like this isn't necessarily a build order, so that's one thing. I'm not requesting. I'm not saying like do this. I'm more giving concepts. So scouting first is a good idea because it provides intel for your allies. It doesn't always have to be done, but it's a good idea generally to do it. Bar has the same lore as TA. Yeah, bar lore is a work in progress for sure. It is not solidified. There's a lot of potential changes to it. In fact, me and my thumbnail editor have been writing our own bar lore and have been thinking about making a bar lore video and telling a bar storyline because there is no real bar lore determined. Now, that's not to say we would interrupt the actual like devs lore that they're developing, but we are looking into maybe developing our own for the sake of entertainment and for the YouTube channel. Still, about Core's Prime Directive or whatever it is, we would I don't want to give too many ideas out on our side, because if we end up launching it, I want it to be kind of a something that doesn't have leaks, you know.
It won't be as much of a surprise.
Yeah, it needs to be a surprise if we end up launching it. Brightworks has the best bar head canon, like what in his head of what it should be doing, like what should be going on. I haven't heard his take on it, honestly. I like after I started creating content of my own, I have had like much less time to watch other people's YouTube videos. The only time I'm watching YouTube videos from other creators is purely research. So if I'm not feeling like I'm gonna have a decent amount of research from it and like gain knowledge for my stuff, I just often do not get a chance to watch other people's things. But you can feel free to send me videos that you guys watch and content you want me to look at, and I can try to check it out when I get the chance to.
I'm going to bed.
You're going to bed? Okay, I'm gonna try to hurry up.
Okay.
Because I know I should be going to bed too.
Yes.
We could run a poll.
Don't.
Ask Robert. Robert, run a poll asking everyone, should I go to bed or should I keep streaming?
Please tell him to go to bed.
Did I watch your quantum physics video? Oof. When you said stream in bed. Oh no.
Oh my word.
I don't know if I watched your quantum physics video. I think I did. I'd have to see the beginning of it again. I know I watched a quantum physics video. I don't remember if it was yours though. I remember us having the conversation about it though. I'm at work. Please don't go to bed.
Well, eventually he needs to go to bed because he's getting up early in the morning. So
Yeah.
he needs sleep.
Robert, you have not confirmed that you're launching the poll. I'm going to launch it. Give me a second. Bed? Yes. No. You suck.
What?
There we go. Starting the
Oh
poll.
my word.
Let's go, boys. We have created a
Please
poll.
don't stream in bed. Go to bed if you want. Oh.
Well, I don't want to go to bed. I'm having a blast. He did
Well-
on Discord? Oh, he did it on Discord. So now I have 2 polls I have to check out. Hi, yay.
That's hilarious.
Jawsception. What is this? What are you guys posting in here?
Jaws sleep. Yes.
Should
No.
Jaws sleep? Okay, check out the poll here. I have too much visible there. So I have 1 person saying yes, 2 people saying no, 1 person saying I suck.
That is hilarious.
I mean, that's accurate though. I feel like that's really good. Really accurate. 3 people
No.
said no, sending you to bed. Fizz, you're one of the only ones. Oh, we're at a mix here. We got 2 to 3. Anyway, we'll keep watching this video for now.
Get those guys. guys.
Well, I'm going
Now,
to
this
bed.
is
Good night,
something
guys.
Okay.
risky that I did that I do not recommend new players doing, and it actually turned out really, really bad for me. And that was an early bomber. When I was talking to
Oh,
some
my
of
wife is so
viewers,
funny.
they were like, "Hey, you should try an early bombing run." So I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a shot." It ended up turning out really badly for me.
Yeah, and this was against my judgment here. I did not want to do a bombing run, but the viewers like, "Oh, bombing run, bombing run." I was like, "Okay, whatever. Let's do a bombing run for the masses."
So where's my scout at right now? My scout is.
Yeah, wrong view.
Oh,
Oof.
why am I not getting from my view?
Can't change my vote because I didn't have
Yes,
200
my scout's over here.
scam
He's
points.
Getting ready to get vision.
Go
right
to
now. We
couch,
don't really
that's
know
your bed
exactly what's
tonight.
happening yet. And then my bomber just came out. I also have my con and a transport coming out. The transport is going to be going to airlift to the next metal extractor, and then also to this metal extractor. So this is just to speed up the process so he doesn't.
Robert, what we got on Discord? We've got 4 votes for yes. Wow, I can tell my Discord likes me a little bit more than you guys on Twitch. I can just already
Walk so
tell.
slowly.
They care more about my health. You guys don't want me. So I have a total of 3 no's, 2 yeses, and 2 I suck. Sweet. Let's do it. And then I got 4 yeses, so that's a total of 6. And a total of 4. So it looks like right now yes is winning. Yes is winning by 2, I believe. Or yeah. Oh, people changed their votes. People are changing their votes midstream. Wow, lamos. We're gonna give it a couple more minutes.
That will help get my mexes up a little bit faster. All right, so we got
100%
Scout
sleep in
coming over,
Discord.
and we do see he's building fighters, and I take note of that.
But Discord's not the only thing that matters. You have to consider the viewers here too. So it's a mixed bag.
because that means I'm gonna have to send some fighters with my bomber. And so I have 1 fighter, and that was a terrible mistake.
Same
I should
people.
have waited to get like 4 or 5 fighters, but I decided to go greedy. So I set my fighter in, and this was a terrible bombing run, to be honest. Let's go ahead and speed.
Yeah,
this up.
horrible.
So it
I
got
hated this
spotted
bombing run
way
so
early,
much.
which was bad.
I mean, I did get okay value because the bomber's worth what, 150 metal, and I destroy like how many
My
mexes?
fighter got shot down already.
I destroy
We got
1 group of
A
windmills,
bomb here. We took
which that was I killed all of those, which I think each windmill costs like what, 45, and I killed 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, I got enough value there, I think. I don't know if what's poppin' is here. What's poppin' is actually a person I know in real life. And, fun fact, they're related to me. But, no, they're probably not in my stream. Well, then maybe they are. I don't know. True Mass says sleep wins. Still? Is it still? Yeah, I guess it does. I guess it's true. What's pooping? No. No. Okay, we'll jump to the end. We'll jump to some highlights. I think around here we had a really sketchy bombing run.
There wasn't really any like big concerns going on here. I mean, there was some issues over here. Yes, I remember. So I ended up building a couple Shuris.
I know they ended up getting a couple bombing runs off early. And then they did another bombing run not that long after. I think it might be close to here. Not yet. Nope. It's further down. Yeah, it's close to probably here that they do another bombing run. Yep, this is close to it.
Let me see. I would have preferred to start building them a little bit sooner. My eco, let's double check. I just want to double check my eco here. So we have Blue, who has 40, 50 metal income and 2,000 energy income. We got me with 100 metal income. Well, no, 50 still. Around 50 with 1,300. So he has a bit more eco than me at the moment. I think.
And
it's
he's
probably
building his
windmills.
bombers
He's
right
gonna
now.
He does very sketchy because it was a real risk to my whole entire team that I was just so low on fighters still. I had a total of
Yeah, and that's something that I
16.
corrected last game is I wanted to make sure that I had fighters a little bit quicker so that I was able to not have I mean this was just so low. I had what 16 fighters. That's not enough, especially this late in the game. I should have had a decent like 30 fighters for defense. So I botched it and I had tons of metal. I should have definitely spent it. Windmill is so expensive. How much less mass arm windmill versus Cortex windmills? It's like 5 metal a piece, or is it 3 metal a piece? I can actually check that really quick. Let's hop over to. Let me see. Should pop that right up. Buildings, windmills. So we have 45 metal versus Armada at 37. So it's 8 metal difference. And that really begins to get crazy as you produce more and more windmills. So, it's just a multiplication of 8 metal every single windmill you build. So it is significant for sure. Nothing changed on that side of things. Yeah, it's massive. But the thing is, I mean, this is my opinion. I believe Cortex units are stronger largely. Not to say that that's totally true because like things like snipers, obviously that's very Armada specific. But the T3 in Cortex, they have some very strong options. I believe that Cortex has a later power spike compared to Armada, which has a earlier power spike. I believe Armada's power spike is, T1 tanks, they're immediately at a power spike. T2 tanks, immediately at a power spike. T3 vehicles, they kind of drop in their power spike. That's my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. That's just how I feel about it. Cortex, T1 bots, not really a power spike. T2 bots is a pretty decent power spike. T3, massive power spike. And the economy, T1 economy, no power spike. In fact, you're at a negative, right? T2 economy, you begin to spike. And once you get into aphises, you have a massive advantage because aphises are cheaper as Cortex than they are as Armada. So getting out of the standard fusion into an advanced fusion, you're going to get a lot more value with Cortex. So it's kind of a push and pull with it. That's my opinion. So
plus where's my T2 fighters? Plus like 3 T2 fighters, so it's just
yeah, he has so much more fighters than me. He could wipe my whole base.
3,000 metal. It's just the build power is
he ends up really crushing me here.
I should have put all of at least put like maybe 5 con turrets on the T1 or the T2 factories so that I was producing some. I ended up building a couple wasps as well. I think I end up getting them out. Maybe not.
Yeah, because
there's a lot of harassment here, so I'm trying to help cut down this harassment and be able to hold off. And I also have to kill spiders. And Sherry,
that's a big thing I don't think enough air players do as like help in defense for Canyon, because the spiders can be really, really strong in Canyon, and I think air players really need to focus them early on with just a couple gunships. Anything to be able to get on these ridges up here and gun down spiders is going to be really valuable for the player holding Canyon, and I think that can help keep the Canyon from collapsing quite as fast. That's just my opinion. And so when I see spiders coming in on the Canyon, I instantly want to go for a little bit of gunships to help shoot them off the tops,
Trees can't kill spiders, but wasps can. So I'm just prepping to deal with these spiders.
And the bombing run's going to be
We got
coming
one
soon.
lost.
And I got extremely
It's
lucky
just coming
against the
in
bombing
on
run.
all sides, my goodness. And here's where I see the bombing run finally. And my fighters end up hitting and doing.
Bombers are decent versus spiders for sure. Spiders are kind of slow, so you can get them. And if you land the bombings right, you'll do damage. I haven't messed around with too much bombers versus spiders because the gunships are a little bit more precise, where I know it's gonna hit and I'm not gonna damage my allies. That's just usually why I use gunships. But you could definitely use bombers too.
Decent damage, but it's not quite enough.
So here's the first bombing run.
So we start hitting them.
He kind of messed it up. He really messed it up because he was retreating his bombers and letting me get free damage on them. It's pretty bad of him, honestly. I assume the unit size affects the bomb AoE. I'm not sure if I understand what you're saying there. Maybe try rephrasing it so that I can understand that a little better. Is it good to put AA buildings on the hill? Does it have more range or something? No, I don't think it has more range. It could be good due to the fact that the hills may block the vision. So anti-air will be able to shoot, like say for instance you built an anti-air right here in this little cavern. On this side it probably won't be able to shoot quite as early, and on this side it wouldn't be able to shoot quite as late because the hills are blocking the anti-air. Whereas if you put it up top, then it can shoot the full circle. So I'm guessing that's why. As far as I know, anti-air does not have an advantage by being on the hill. No, but it is harder to attack and it isn't blocked. Also, if the AA is downhill, the bombers will come in from a high altitude, giving the AA less time to shoot. Exactly, well said, Jinxer.
Fighters. So now I'm like, oh great, I have no fighters, and I'm just cranking out fighters as quick as I can. I should have put more and more on. And thankfully this guy had...
We're going to wait for the ad break. It might affect their air line of sight. That's true too. We're going to wait for ad break. We got 1 minute on the ad. Just give us a moment. Spam emotes, everyone. Spam emotes. Ad break. $30 seconds left. I don't want everyone to miss the bombing run, that's why. Air loss is only based off of the units, no terrain benefits. Yeah, that's what I was assuming as well. Be kind of crazy if it wasn't that way. Because I would be surprised if giving extra range for line of sight based on the height of an anti-air missile just doesn't quite make sense to me. So only plasma gets more range from hills. Yes, because it's a lobbed projectile, so it kind of has a little bit further that it can drop before hitting the ground. Whereas anti-air is like a straight up missile. It wouldn't really make sense for that to have extra range. Anyway, we're going to get a bombing run in here. You can see we got wrecked.
We still lost a lot from the bombers that did come in, and they end up wrecking all my build power.
Boom. And they didn't... Okay, this is massive. They didn't quite get my fusion, which is huge because that lets me finish my APHIS. And then this guy built a chain, which saved us completely. Absolutely insane.
Hopefully they did not kill my fusion, that really saved me. If they had killed my fusion, I would have been toast. This guy was very, very valuable.
I'm like
'cause I just
double
didn't have
speaking.
enough fighters to deal with
Oh
it.
man, hilarious.
And then we also have a bunch of spiders coming in, and I am...
Okay, let's jump to the end because the end is like the biggest part of the game. Okay, so we end up outscaling him eventually. You can see the income is crazy. It's I have 3,000 metal. He has like 100. Oh wait, that was after the. Was that after the bombing run? No, not yet. Okay, here it is. This is the juicy part. So I ended up building up a huge amount of economy and scaling past them completely, the enemy air player, and I wipe his air completely. All of his fighters drop. Let's go ahead and
They
start
just
here.
failed their bombing run.
Oh, they failed the bombing run. Let's hit there. So
10 dragons.
they're
11
building
dragons.
a
Let's crank it up.
lol cannon, getting ready to do a push.
So often what I'll try to do with dragons, if I'm not like fully confident that we have a ton more than the enemy, is I'll often fly my air into them first and make sure that I kill all their fighters. Okay, so it looks like they have a huge bombing run here. It just does not turn out for them. They all get shot down. And that's my cue. So they just failed their bombing run. And he's starting to do his artillery. But this is, my plan is, okay, they just shot all of their fighters and we beat them. We're pushing in with the Dragon Ball. We got a couple fighters. And
Now, keep in mind, I'm going to be hit with anti-air, and I want you to watch how much damage a dragon takes every time an anti-air missile hits them. Certainly more noticeable on the very steep incline, though, like the rocks here. So, yeah, the dragons are going to be insanely strong against the anti-air. It's going to be
air
crazy.
is just going to do nothing to these dragons. And we are going straight for the air player. Absolutely directly towards his base because we want to take him down. The second that air becomes weak is my opportunity to win the game because air is the only thing that's going to counter my dragon push. So we got one guy done. We've got his whole base gone and we're going to go for his commander here and he is done for. Boom. Commander gone.
Air gone.
All of his air completely destroyed. The main thing is we just had to survive, right? We had to just survive until we outscaled.
Wait, the panda bear guy? Wait. What panda bear guy? I'm not sure what you're talking about here. It's usually worth putting things on hills regardless. That's true. It's just better. You have less. There is no panda bear. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There is no panda bear guy. Anyway, so we end up wiping that base, and then we end up progressing a little bit further. And since there's no air player, I just end up getting a couple more dragons built up because my economy is insane. See, we end up stopping a huge
the
T3
lack of
push
fighters
here.
on the enemy team, and dragons are just really strong against any other units. So we got T3 pushing in here, and we can just help melt these T3 units down into nothing. Absolutely incredible value here, not even taking any damage, and shredded. Not to mention the fact there were a million pulsars. It was just a terrible place to push. And that means we get all that reclaim. And I decided, I believe I end up pushing into the canyon. That would have been the play if I didn't. Dragons have a little bit of anti-air. Pushing in.
So I end up going wiping this whole section.
Awesome.
And
Look at
the
those
anti-air
flak
missiles
cannons. They're
just
trying
do
to chip
it all
away
does
at the
nothing.
at the dragons, but dragons are just so powerful. It basically just tickles them. Absolutely crazy. Destroying the entire front line. Boom, front line gone, and we move in. And we're looking for some eco damage here again.
Someone made a nice video with walls and hills. So cool. Who was that, Jinxer? Well, I know I made a video like that. I did that. Maybe. That could have been me.
There it is.
Boom!
Kills.
Massive
Wiped
kill.
another 2
Wipe.
bases.
That's how
So
you
this
end the
is
game
where,
right there.
You can find a way to end the game as air. A lot of games.
Wait, you haven't seen my wall video? Bro, you're gonna make me spend more time on my channel. I'm supposed to go to bed. What are you doing? Where is it? Tips you should know. Can see AI. How to win Supreme. That might be the one. No, it's not that one. That's Nuke Rush. Master the basics of bots. This could be it. No, that's not it. Strategy. This was an older video. It actually... Nah, I don't know if it was further back than this. Yeah. Wait, wall's overpowered. No, this isn't it. This isn't it. None of these are them. I think I'm too far back, so it's somewhere up here. Positions. I know what map it's on. So I just have to find that map. I basically just start out with Armada bots, and I talk a lot about Armada bots. Gunslinger's OP. Wow, where did this video go? Why am I not finding it? These are, yeah, these, man, I'm gonna have to find that video again, because I don't know where it ended up. Bots. Could be under, like, tips and tricks of some kind. It's not this one. Don't think it's this one. Definitely not this. Definitely not this. Yeah, I'm not finding this. I know I have one, but it's lost to me. I don't know where it went. Okay, well, I guess I'm not proving anything because it's not there. Anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to ending the stream. We've had our fun. I'm sure it's there. I just don't know where. So I am a big fan. UC watched all videos. How do the floating walls float, though, is the question. Floating walls? What do you mean floating walls? I got something new, by the way, guys. Check this out. Part of our ending. We have some relaxing music to listen to as I do a shout out to MV Pete and Zane and Wild Rage. Thank you for the follow. MV Pete, thank you for the bits. Zane, thank you for the $5. Really appreciate that. Big shout out to our mod, Robot Robert. He's huge. He does a great job. I'm going to drop our volume down a little bit so it's not too overpowering. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did. Shark teeth. Shark teeth I haven't really found much use for, to be honest. Kind of mediocre. Yeah, thank you, Doctor, for coming in. I hope you had a good time. You have a good night. Yeah, Robot Robert did more than something. Robot Robert's the MVP. The MVP. He's stealing the name. All right, so yeah, we're doing a work in progress, changing some things. Normal schedule tomorrow, guys. I'll be streaming at normal times in the morning if you want to hang out for that. I know this was a late stream, so kind of crazy. But thank you all for watching. Let's go ahead and raid someone. Let's see, who can we raid? Ooh, let's go ahead and raid. We'll do a raid on Me Saber. Actually, he's a viewer. Am I from Texas? No, I am from Washington, the land of the rainy. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. We will see you tomorrow morning on the next stream. Later, boys.